me obi a me junior madi. What am I say? And I know that these two clubs are top traditional clubs. Top traditional clubs. Amamre Ohoyi yento tonase. But Amamre Ohoyi yento tonase no. The way a football city movie na ekon anim no. Fancy mama ma drink kokọ nyoma bi say isu bebre. I'm not saying that it is not important to look at it. But when you think it is the sole point of making you win games, especially Mumi and Nabra Mobom together now, I think both of you are deceiving yourself. Also, Crumpo Boadi or Buano. Eh? It's in a more BBC Koya, as I can't tell you, say, and I just I can't tell Fakoshan pass you. Your Charles are Quancherano, Yeni say, Fafa Hafatua, Yeni say. Eh? Fancy, there's a thin line between faith and Sebi. I don't know from Kakra. Aha. For example, your song comes so be too quiet. And come now, I saw so be too quiet. No, your child acquire the first one to be too quiet. No, why is your money in our Sunni passport? And I expect to say, Oko airport on now, immigration officer. No, immigration officer and for passport offer the and for visa ni mo fa ma wa na say the no fa mo nefa ko be over to private jet na better private jet na dia ko. You see the quality of Kumasi Asante Kotoko enhanced on the field no enye
isamu
enye omumi no masadodo.
Oh
Fancy, this is two big clubs, the biggest clubs here Kumasi. Even after COVID, the DNA boy in a crowd. Super class, no, na heavy crashing way. Just a born a component, you need to say, remember 22 months focus on a way before her, way be say, and a man tap, way back for different gate, and a way bar, money for when go from, and a way may say, Massa, Yafukrad, Africa, dear beam. Give us quality football. My quality football and resource. And now 1 million people full also Genesis every house for all. Fancy Anka and you make kofomo. If you don't speak about it, we all know. I accept the fact that the level of Ghana football KOTOKO has so much in the last few years. Fancy a form. I agree. I accept. So I accept. But it seems to say a form na air kono kwa na eko. Yentu na mo bi asa a form na eko no. Ye boni apita de abasoro. Fancy, are you aware that KOTOKO left Kumasi without 2 of their players and their coach?
Hey, Ose.
KOTOKO took Akoba Kazo Fokuno. Amuja 2 players who Kumasi.
Now must it Timbers.
No coaches who are Timbers 2 koye. The man players 2 Okroma. Coaches who are Bakuko do Accra by 8 a.m. in the morning. As a Saturday anopano. On the flight. Coach is on the flight. Player about Kono so no catch so the flight.
Hey.
House of folk no.
AKOMEAH say they maintain me.
So sense to be.
Me say koroko no. Bas no mo de kono. Any omu players match day squad no mo de kono. Omu ja 2 okromu ase any coach.
Say be omanko.
Enyom.
Omanko bas de be enyom one enyom one.
Asare Boadu.
Yeah, I went to your mom with the goom in the way.
Asare Boadu. Fancy. Oh, flight because in commodity be akoso say lack. Me obia ne mpaibo. I don't want to use the word obia edudu obia debi but obia ne mpaibo. Empire o ma bo kire say players dey be one mo na lack ni kro mo de ni kwan so mo fa road no so. no moko as at Saturday evening Friday evening no Kotoko for yam se show mo sabon e 1-0
eti ahwan
eti omo Kotoko Saturday you know mo pro mo kuku we fa ha na we afa na we afa ball no e was say end 1-1 first when you chi no players 22 no mo ko gina park no so no radi nyankopo eh
ora boy na nye basa
fasi uti bo a hwe pa la fasi e ofe
Makwa mo bia ba kan e wo petre
ti we twa 3 million akọ sa abo we
na mo bi su no bia ye
first don't blame us you see the club shouldn't blame us
ana wa ye o ye me
when we say some we say give people the value for their money we are why you da be na fi so friend so metwa SS kan obeba give people the value for their money
eno an kra nipa nheda ma
give people the value for their money she players who come on the game nanka se ba fancy and you surround the Kotoko ne house no and you maybe one we need to upgrade and seek relevance for the game say the be that be we can save this fixture adini egu Kotoko ne house fixture no egu
has Kotoko na stadium
egu adai egu
300 no stadium I again
no mo belan ke dey
meba o stadium so was in papa
meba I was say so what say I was say it means ya ye adwuma bi and ye share response minim say dey make what ya say working intensively and I say working around the clock a week to this game ain't enough to draw the numbers to the stadium Debbie. You see one thing we often forget me and yet ticket prices in kuti ana amount for stadium no I wouldn't agree to that session say na ticket ne bo edin rentina amount for anko match no Debbie. I think there were multiple factors that would likely contribute to the who you know. Back we say, what era are we in? Era you wanna a digital media era anameboa. The youth now they dominate on platforms, digital media platforms, TikTok, Facebook ni adie. Yeni no. Na social media ni ho. Yeni time krana if you will browse, you would have to go to an internet cafe. Really, would you have smartphones? So kwa cafe no akobo. Now, I know crowd say, oh yeah, nya pen pa bia. Mo trotro mo ho ana afi mo betime di nkomo mako ye email. Na mo de di nkomo. At that time, we grew up in households. Ebusuye mu a yemfa ne say me busuye a minyini wo mu no. We grew up mostly wo Obuase. It was at a time of Obuase Goldfields in Naso. And then it was the advent of professional league. And the professional league in Ghana, Goldfields dominated during that period. Obeji league not was so. So around you, within your community, the environment you find yourself in Komo Mudino, about Obuase Goldfields, dear. So you grow up falling in love with Obuase Goldfields. Now, so Omoko Stadium, Oya Kodano Cross, oh, Mekobi. Tube DH anameboa. Good. So ye papa mono they did very well. So mo de sa je ni wura ye motete yesa. Enti wo fa omo medi currently 38, 39, 40 day corner. They were ushered into the local league by their parents. Their extended list enti o fa bi dikoto hon komo okondo. In the Kotoko na I will fall in love. What we have not done and done very well. Say yeni man no mudi enim ne yenua no monketwa no mudi enim no. Yem boss ade ronim fan kire omo. So the next generation of football fans or more they don't know. If me anka me di has ho dance here, it should coincide with House of Folk still being relevant and successful now.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Send me many fee pan. Has a me who so why ye BB 2098, 99, 2000 when they reached their zenith or Champions League. then 2001 CAF Super Cup. What you say? Then within that in the West, that time they're still prominent. Where the CAF Confederation Cup, the inaugural edition in 2005. So you can ask me, Mabehu, the dominant period of House of Folk, they are winning on the pitch. Then again, players almost signing. One point in time, one season, very few season, was it 2002? Charles Taylor and Dombote in the top scorer Bomu. Almost 18 goals. So they were having players or more superstar status and almost some on-pitch success achievement. Inti asemna ye catch me about has na me bete you know. Meru, what do you think I would do? I will fall in love. Now, mimi menyini amesoma ba be wo ewo mano. I struggle to now tell my kids their house yeah. Now in form. Initiation process like a form. So you don't have such conversations between the parent and then the child. Inti sade ye na yedi ewure mu saa no. Omo ba ne ye inform ewure mu. Inti ye ne ya be ya awofo no, we are bad at that. That is one factor. We are failing to initiate the next generation of football fans into the local game and let them know. And yes, any stories nibi, your stories nibi. A lot of local football stories are as interesting. To say the end of mano or more radio or internet, Sony phones, Sony way. You get it. But the difference is that some catch them a banner crass is here na ni interest in ho because has an air cosign or more running club ne saying Kotoko no air cosign or more running club ne saying or bossy go fields ne crano CCA guno. Do you get the picture? When I fell in love with Ash Code or bossy go fields then it also coincided with a big partnership with Ajax Amsterdam. So there's the Ajax Academy. F eya ohwa nim say dem make what asia enti now yentumi ndi nkomo ne mfa nkyere omo ba ne because they are exposed to a lot of football from outside foreign. Enti so kwhwe lami ya ma abofra bi a wedi 17 years na obehwe ma wuli wayo a ono wo plaza na bo we dey say time again the focus our options now. Yenye the na options are no to read through the daily graphic be a front center page na ye the abrofo no matches or mobile pictures na to this a war be na says kakra wo fi adom so asane sa DTV first poll na ye chim no exactly before that na ye poll ye ne ye su poll ye chim poll no near the antenna na boso na decoder nisi wo decoder na pink bi wo umia ne say that was the first multi choice. By no crown we were made to fall in love with the local game. So you read oba me fiezi me wo newspapers am I in a book I 10 commandments size no what maybe ochina I'll bring it to you and show you. I got it from a senior school SS. He had compiled it. I better say uswa baby no ye mama metro to a compile it. Then the best I did was medical tech. No, my book for a period. So you read such stories and you fall in love with the local game. Now center stage abrofone de na ya more pictures and share am de bi to now call baby. Now we newspaper if you are there was then radio. What could see commentary where would they call? But then no it was screens so. But we are failing to package and brand it well. In Tiandra, there were contentious decisions. Incidents be a CCA. Penalty or no penalty for Kotoko. Foul or no foul against Weston Fernando Bassi. But the camera, picture quality, angle issues. When at the same time, I have been offered an option that serves me that. Relatively at a lower rate. So the generation of football fans or mobile, they don't know these local clubs because we have failed to tell them about that. No mankasa kweye self-discovery. No muhua. They are pushed away by the kind of product that they see. Again, the second factor, clubs, no. When last have you seen Kotoko do a community in a social intervention program? Regional minister friend is
Ashanti first. Kinzuba. Can regional minister now?
Yeah, clean up exercise.
Yeah.
I think the best way Kotoko could have gotten involved was to join clean up exercise. They could have even introduced their own way in a bit. Yeah, clean up exercise. Wadakoja Achinti supporters Momra.
And from a whole baby or motiano to a Joso Kakre.
Yeah, join it into Momra
and I then
back. Yeah, cleaning. No, we also fraternize. You don't see our clubs committee and our social intervention programs. So, but say if you don't contribute to society will not also contribute to you. What you give nature is what it gives back. Simple. Summer boy, when Samate started with the market women, Kayeke Moko market or Moko Shia market women, well, who's the attendance sign?
If I say Samate, almost starting now. Fine,
exactly. So, omo running a clubs, no, especially for the big ones, because in Ketuano they know how to manage things. Media Matakwa, they do it. They go to schools, so they introduce themselves to the young kids. How many schools there were? There was second side institutions. Pokuare Prempe Bebre Wokumase. What was that Kotoko visitation by computer?
Say they are no training radio.
But where was on Aqua University, Babe supported. We have porcupine tertiary, and the best way to initiate kids into it and grow it as a group, and through the seniors, more final year, no matter gada omo, you preach to them about, and there's so many stories. Nibi omo bebre. So your clubs no, omo tenasino omo fodi omonsa, and they think say. And now say me daso ye Kotoko ninti me bo match na bra me ye house of folk ninti e super clash enti memra ewia we
mama table na house of folk 41
yeah discuss it last
week mama table na house of folk 41 ticket no
me last week na more about ticket price na na ye ka say one was through na bi mo si o e kuma sintina na bo was through back 300 enyiska bia fine later I call the base omo de nchemu base omo mbie full capacity nipa be 25 agreed but and I'm fan yet ni parodo se na koy ni say to 300
but me bobo so aba me
so 300 I am 15 18
I am on a
because even the messages are man for cross sometimes
we on a mission I am on a trajectory where say no come some
yeah me mo sancho for am
oh me say meba me yipe back so what ho afford one sir and you expect to grow your following so check and a certain support base and near nim ebi Kotoko circles now dompa meboa bebre I'm coming. The Kotoko circles now is lacking vibrancy because the youth are no longer joining. O check circles anymore.
Okay.
In general, you will see that more that's who lead circles, you know. I am painful now. Mid 40s, 50s, 60s. Rarely will you see Obia currently be 30 years now or a prominent circles member and Kotoko no be they have failed to evolve with time. Are you getting the picture now?
It's you.
So then the current set of football fans, you know, they don't know and they don't have any relationship with their clubs. And I'm speaking in reference to the two big clubs. House of Folk, the same thing. I hope you get it. Enti ama gap about them between the big teams and then their fans. But if you go outside, I must say, I'm on for follow no. Check the relationship between the fans and then the club. Fans, excuse me, but the moment the fans will voice a concern or raise any discontent about issues, you know, the club reacts. And then a Super League, you buy our supporters, and so I say, yeah, penida. Now, come on, you know, Glazers in India.